All right, shalom everyone. And again, peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. We continue covering the news coming from Iran and Israel and around the world. Uh, Let us go and see some updates together. Uh, you saw my point? You saw my post to this guy, Daniel? I mean, this guy, Daniel, is a supposedly he's smart, but he do not know that this occasion is just it's not yet, it's just a stupid people. But anyway, it's a good thing, like they are trying to find out, because the occasion the Jews will celebrate in 3 days from now, it is about Easter and how Israel was saved from slavery. And it's like, Assyria is not really too far from Iran, isn't it? So yeah, let them cry. Now we go to we pray that all of those, people who live in those countries, especially our family, the Christians, and for sure we pray for everybody, not only Christians, but specifically for the Christians, they are our family. Many of them live in Emirat, live in Bahrain, live, many Christians from many countries, from Indonesia, from Lebanon, from uh, many countries. They work and live in those countries, and for sure, until now, two Asian people died. One in Emirat and one in Bahrain. No citizen of those countries died yet. Only poor people. One he's a cleaner in the hotel, and poor people. Just very poor people. What you can say? Let us go here. All right. So the last update for the news here, about Al-Khomeini. Obviously, he's confirmed to be dead, even though the Iranian, they are trying to deny. When I say the Iranian, I mean the regime, not the Iranian people. And here I find this news very interesting. You see, in TV, the Saudi government, they say they are against striking Iran. Right? That's what they say. We are against striking Iran. But behind the scene, they are the one who was pushing USA and Israel to bound Iran. I mean, do you see the Arab? Arab are hypocrite. Arab are, they will give you a kiss. I mean, I never saw, remember, I am an Arab too, but I'm not like the rest. So they give you a kiss. Just a few weeks ago, the Crown Prince, he sent his team to Iran to show support, that they are supporting peace talk and they are against any involved of USA against Iran. But behind the scene, what they do is the opposite. Welcome to the Arab world. Arab are Arab. They will never change. So as you see here, the Saudi, they made a lobby, reportedly, to make the move. The Washington Post report Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman made multiple private phone calls. Hello, hello, Mr. Trump, please do something. Please, for the sake of Allah. Please, man. Allah cannot do it. You can do it. There's two things we trust. We trust Israel and we trust you. Allah we don't trust, okay? We keep saying, inshallah, Iran will go. Never gone. So the Saudi prince, but this is not me, all right? Multiple private phone calls, all right? Despite his public support to diplomacy, diplomacy solution, yeah, right. Very, very normal, traditional Arab. Welcome. I'm not surprised. I know it. I told you about it from before. Um, IDF launched new round of strike targeting Iran missiles air defense. So this is a new. All right. Now I saw actually attacks on Manama in Bahrain. It looked horrible actually. Let me see if I can share with you some videos. Mm. Yeah, look. This is one of them here. Look like Manama is being hit very bad. Uh, this guy was recording from his window, and the drone hit his the drone hit exactly his building. He came to the windows. He came to the window to record, but it hit his window. All right, enough with this one. Let us see other one. Yeah, look like there's many, too many attack on Bahrain. Look at this one here. This one is really horrible. The people, the civilians, are running for their life for shelter in Manama, and the street look horrible. Look at this. There's no audio. No audio. Yeah, there's no audio. People are running. Look like they are hitting more buildings. This is a very busy area in the capital of Bahrain. Yeah, you can tell the debris is all over. Let us see other video. Yeah, too many attacks and they are not hitting really the American. They are hitting the building of civilians. This is why actually they are protected. Look at this one here. This one here, they hit a very high building. You can say that the attack of the Iranian regime is blind attack. They are so desperate to do something. Look at this one. They hit the top of the building. Allah. Allah. Yeah. But there is obviously that those countries they don't have a good defense system. They are not able to because first of all the distance is very short. They don't have time. Secondly, they are not advanced. So the only one, and the American will not waste their money and their weapon to defend buildings of people of Bahrain. They will save their weapon to defend their own buildings. This is like you see, Villa has been hit, 2-floor house. Yeah, all of this is in Manama in Bahrain. Let's see anything else. Yeah, this is here an image for other attack. Your home, your office. Hmm. Yeah, the propaganda of the Iranian regime. Look what this post he's saying here. I will translate for you. Your flats, your houses, your offices, your restaurant, your entertainment, all is not safe no more. All right. So this is from the Iranian, but this is look like he is a Shia from Iraq. Yeah, he's a Shia from Iraq. Written his neighbors that your houses, your apartment, your building is not safe no more. And he is posting this picture here. All right? Wicked. They are wicked like their prophet. Nothing new. Uh, the the the Saudi government, they forbid anyone to take videos and post it online, because you see, if you look actually, I look for attacks in Saudi Arabia, I could not find videos, because the Saudi, they announced that the ones who they will post videos, they will be traced and they will be jailed. And this is the right thing to do actually, because you know your enemy can find and correct his target if you are, you know, like if they miss, you know, they can adjust. After you post the video, this is here what the thing is saying. So every this is an image I can translate by using text. Anyway, so like you should not post any videos online for what the attack or any attack happened. This is forbidden. Yeah. And you see, in the morning, the Iranian regime, they deny that their leader is killed, but I confirm to you that he is dead, and he is dead. Yeah, they were lying. Let's see more. Yeah, I guess this is maybe the same building, but from different, you know, angle. Oh, okay, okay. We will log in. Okay, no problem. Yeah, let us get the page here. And you know, the funny is, if you watch BBC, you will see how a BBC is somehow like, you know, they are defending Iran. I mean, those wicked European countries, they will never change. BBC, the TV of the terrorist. Yeah, I think this is the same video we saw, but it's taken from different angle. Yeah. If you go here to the BBC, you will see this. Oh, this is not the BBC. Where is the BBC? BBC, where are you, BBC? Hold on. This is Associated Press. And actually, if you see the chat in the Associated Press, you will see how much, you know, propaganda of Turkey. The Turkish, they are supporting Iran. Let me see here. Give me a second. Where is the BBC? BBC, where are you? BBC. This is the BBC. Yeah. Many people are secretly opposed to the Islamic Republic, but they maintain some sort of a facade of commitment to the Islamic Republic. So, and we saw the first experience. See? Now the Iranian TV, it's official. In the beginning, they denied. Now they admit that the Iranian shitty leader, Supreme, my butt, is dead. All right? You see how they lie? From the morning, they were lying, saying he's alive, he will make a speech soon. I mean, how your people even respect you? You know? How in the world anyone will respect you? You deny, you said he will make a speech soon. So how you want your people to trust you and after that, you know? So it turned to be the, you know, the opposite. He's dead. So the Israeli were telling the truth and you are a liar. Yeah. Liars, as usual. Let us see. traitor. Ah, look here. Let me show you this. Those are Shia who live in Iran. They are celebrating the attack on Bahrain. See, the Shia are Shia. They will support. So here, those are Shia. Yeah, the majority of Bahrain are Shia. More than 70% of Bahrain are Shia, but the one controlling the government is the Sunni. This is why they are happy that Iran is bounding their own country. And that's why it says here in Arabic, actually. Those are traitors. They are celebrating the attack of their own country. They are from Bahrain. All right. Yeah. Normal. Shia, Shia. The scam of Shiaism. Yeah, look here. The Shia, they are chanting, Ya Ali, when the Iranian missile hit their country. Look at this one. Ya Ali. See? Ali is the scumbag, the cousin of Muhammad. Ya Ali. Let Ali save your ass, potato. You are cooked. Ya Ali, huh? Yeah, right. Uh, yeah, here this is a video, which is obviously it's an AI claiming that the highest building in Emirat been hit, claiming that this is the headquarter of the Zionist. Yeah, right. But it's obvious it's an AI video. Look how bad. Look how bad the image. And where is the attack? I don't see attack. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's in a wartime. Everybody will lie to everybody. War is deception, or deception is war. Uh, let us see here. What else? This is the attack in Dubai. Here, let's show you. This is an old one from the morning our time. Uh, the Emirati, they are posting that there is some people posting fake videos for fires happened long time ago in Emirat, and they are posting it as if it happened today. But this one, for sure, here, this one here is today. This the one we see in front of us now. But I believe them that there is many people will post videos, fake videos. Let us see what else we have. Yeah, look like until now there's let's see here. This is here another. Look like it is a drone or a missile. Maybe it's a drone. There's no audio. This guy is recording his bed. What kind of you are a perfect person to work in journalism. What is that? He's speaking Urdu. No? Hold on. I have no idea what he's saying. And your voice is even not pleasant to hear it anyway. Let us see. I know there's some people their voice doesn't make you feel good, you know? I don't know if you agree with me. All right. Those are the real Arab. They have money. What the oil does. What the oil can do. What the oil can do. شلونك؟ يا هلا هلا. You know, this is what their real life. You know, a lot of money, horses, effing, excuse my language, little girls, you know, slaves from around the world. Yeah, this is what the oil have done in those countries. But the second they are in need of protection, they go to Israel and to America. Protect us, please. Our money doesn't count. All right, let us see what else we have. The propaganda of Iran working hard against the Emirati. Look at this AI image. Supposedly their leaders are better. The leaders of Hamas and leader of Iran, they are poor. Yeah, they don't care for money. Lord have mercy. Let us see if there's any news here. We go to Israel. Trump says evil Khamenei is dead. Iran state media confirm. 86 years old killed. It is official. Iranians brave the street to celebrate. U.S. President urges regime security personnel to surrender as PM Netanyahu calls Iran public to rise. Actually, I receive news too from Israel I can't share everything in public, but some that already some of the Iranian regime, they become ex-regime, and they are contacting USA and Israeli, let us say, corporation groups inside Iran to cooperate with them and to see how they can, like, let us say it's a coup against the regime. So the regime itself will start splitting now. The more the regime soldiers, they will notice that the regime is dying and old days is over. You will find more and more people switching side. Not because they are good, this is not because they are good. Those are traitor anyway. But because, the vote is going down, why I want to go down with it. So many of those officials from the regime, and and I heard actually Trump, he's talking about giving them immunity. So if they surrender, if they drop down their weapon and they go against the regime, Trump, he will guarantee them immunity, so they will not be charged with crimes and murders, etc. Which is not right. Actually, they should charge them because switching side. But maybe it's a tactic to make things, easy. So we are happy to hear this. Thank you, Nita. Praise the triune God who us the finishers. God bless you, Gracious Prayer. Thank you. God bless you. Let us see what else news we have. Alien death, Khomeini, okay. Yeah, the attack will continue. Trump, he promised he will not stop. Suspected a drone infiltration, Syrian sound in north. Iranian state media confirm Khamenei was killed in USA-Israel strike. Saudi leader Lubi. So this is all the news. We saw it in here already. Actually, if we look at the map for flights, you will see something. Look at this. The area is empty, totally empty. Only few airports still operating, but there's no flight in Iraq, there's no flight in Syria, there's no flight in Jordan. Almost Saudi Arabia is empty too. There's no flight in Kuwait, no flight in Emirat. And those, I think, they are not civilian flights, maybe. Maybe they are landing, but they are not going to fly. I think those are airline. They are stuck in the airport. Yeah, there's no flight. The whole area is empty. Look how empty. And then you go after the border, and the airline is so busy. See here, look how busy here in this area. Most of the airline now, they are avoiding going here, and they are going toward Turkey. Look how busy this area here. To cross, yeah. Season expired. Let us refresh. All right. Yeah. Still the same. Nothing much change. It's totally dead zone. All right. Let us see what else. The BBC for sure is still making the same drama. And hey, did you burn the American flag? Victory is coming, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. We want to see you now. Like, are you going to meet in the parliament? Why you don't come to shout death to America so we can grab you all together? This is the normal thing. Just wait if the regime collapse, and I hope it will happen. All those who they were shouting against America, they will be praising America. Oh boy. My friend, this is not the way to destroy America. I'm telling you, this is not the way. There's other way. Like, what about you bring David Wood to eat the flag of America? The same he eat the Quran. I mean, the guy, he eat the Quran. Give him the flag, he eat the flag, it's over, that's it. Like, be more creative, right? Or bring Andrew Tate. He will go to war with Israel and he will come out like this and he'll claim victory. You know? Like, didn't you learn your lesson yet? Death to America, death to Israel. That's it, that's it. It's easy, huh? It's so easy. Yeah, each time they go with war with Israel, they come like Andrew Tate. Look at his nose, look at his face. And then they claim victory. When I was a kid in school, the teacher, he said, today we celebrate losing Jerusalem. I said, what? Celebrate what, sir? Losing Jerusalem. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid religion celebrate losing Jerusalem? I mean, how those people brain work? So I went back home. I said, Mom, make baklava. I'm celebrating today. She said, what are you celebrating? I said, I'm celebrating they lost Jerusalem. We won Jerusalem, they lost. The most stupid religion. I'm serious. They celebrate every year. And they claim it's a victory. It's hard to believe how the brain of those people function. It's beyond stupidity. Yeah, we celebrate victory. What else you celebrate? We celebrate the war in 1973. Sir, is that the one, the Israeli, they took all of Sinai, and they took the Golan Heights, and they almost arrived to Damascus? Yes, son, yes. They celebrate what? Muslims. You cannot win with Muslims, no matter what. Even if you make their nose bigger than your eggplant, they are victorious. Let us see. Hold on. Man, my eyes are burning from laughing today. Oh boy. I'm from looking at the computer too. Until now, the casualty in Israel is one woman. I think she's an old woman. After 200 missiles hit or target Israel, they were able to kill one woman. One woman. That is the best they can do. Let us see. I don't know why my eyes is burning. I guess too much looking at the computer today. All right. What is the news? Iran, Khamenei will not be mourned. Aren't you woke? You should be, sad for his death. I mean, you are woke like them. I mean, you are woke. They are not woke, but you are woke, and you support them. Stupid Australian Prime Minister. Yeah. So now you are, you see, and now the Western, they will claim victory in the name of who? Of the name of those who condemn. They condemn Trump, they condemn Israel, but they are hiding, behind their back. Let us see. There is a journalist suspected of raping teen boy. Oh boy. There's filthy everywhere, and he's a journalist. Look at this. The well-known journalist accused. He's well-known too. So this is an Israeli. I want to see who is this wicked man. Let me search for his. Now, for sure, this has nothing to do with the war, but let us see. I want to see who is this wicked, this filthy man. He's a very well-known journalist too. I cannot find any image of him. Where is he? What a wicked scumbag. He is a senior reporter. And you know, the first one who got happy with this news is the Muslim. Like, this is Al Mayadeen TV, which is a supporters of the regime of Iran. It's the baby of Al Jazeera TV. This is the image of this reporter. Israeli military correspondent, Yoav Zaytoun, a senior reporter at Yenet and Yodoish, blah, blah, blah, blah, arrested for suspicion. But here, listen, Muslims. The Israeli, they arrest their own journalist for raping. Did you arrest Muhammad for raping boys and girls? See the difference? In Islamic countries, rapists are called mullahs. The Bachabazi is your leaders. In Israel, if there is somebody is a rapist, it doesn't matter who is he will be arrested. Do you see the difference? Big difference. Can we compare? We cannot. Yeah, I mean, look who's talking. Let us see. Anything else? Let us go back to the news here. More and more. Let us take the image of this idiot, the pimp. Oh, this is the market of Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, he promised them in heaven they will have images of men and women. If you like the image, you enter it to boom, boom with it. So now the mullahs of Iran, they are in the market right away. They will arrive to the market immediately. Let us see. Any new images? I don't see much. And now I can connect the dots for what they were doing. If you remember before, I told you, who remember? Let us see who, if you have good memory. I told you that when Trump, he did what he did in Venezuela, it is a preparing for attack on Iran. Because now, neither American, neither European will be affected much by what's going to happen in the Middle East. Because Venezuela, they cannot send their oil to anybody except to America. And the American will send it to Europe. So taking Maduro is to free the pressure in case this area, because now that we heard the Iranian, they close Hormuz already. This area here is shut down. So all the oil and gas will come in from this area, will not be able to go through. And most likely, they will, if they could not close it by military, they can throw those floating bombs in the ocean. So like a ship will be going through and will hit one of them and will explode. But even this one is not going to be too much successful. However, they start doing this today, but taking Maduro out of the image, that released the biggest reserve of oil in the world to be free from being used as a pressure tool against countries. So now Trump, he have full control of the oil of Venezuela. and the oil will come and will float normally. Plus, we do not need oil anyway. But this is for the purpose of protecting Europe, so they will not complain in case the war continue for long, because now USA is able to supply them with enough oil and gas. And at the same time, I was thinking that uh, this is telling you that the plan was taking many months before. It's not just last month or 2 months ago. This is a plan took time to accomplish, and in the same time, the spring is coming, which means they already have enough supply to the end of the winter, and all the European countries, they stock a lot of oil and gas preparing for this. If you remember, I told you, if you want to know if the attack will happen, check if they are buying too much oil, more than usual. So if the import from those countries increase in a not normal way, that means the attack is happening. That means USA told European, buy as much you want, as much you can, store gas, store oil, because we will do it. And this is exactly what happened. All reports were saying that all of Europe, France, Germany, etc., they were stocking a lot of oil and gas for the sake of emergency. And obviously, this is the emergency. And you add to that the spring is coming, so the need of the winter is, like we are now at the end of February. We started with March, and temperature will start getting higher gradually. Now, how long this war will stay? It's hard to know, but it looks like Trump is not going to stop until he receives something good, which is good. Because there's no point of us just, doing an attack like this and not finishing the job. And I believe this image will not change much. All those areas here will be out of airline for a long time, maybe for the coming 2 weeks. And then I think the Iranian themselves, if they continue in charge, I mean the Iranian regime, if there's no coup against them or etc., I will not be surprised if a bunch of officers in the army, they make a move to take over the government, just to change the skin, and the name of the brand, let's say, of the regime. So it's like, Al-Qaeda in Syria, they changed their name from Al-Qaeda to be Tahrir al-Sham, which means like liberating Sham, which is the land of Syria, etc. So the regime officers themselves, in order to survive, it's like, when a hurricane comes, what do? You go to shelter. A tornado is coming, what do? You go to shelter. You cannot face such a massive power. So in order to survive, they might make a coup against the regime, which means they make a coup against themselves. They are the regime, and change their name to say we are not the regime, all right, and we believe in democracy. And I hope that will not be the case, because that is just a snake changing its clothing and its name, because that might happen. Many terrorists, Islamic terrorist regime, they do that. Like actually Erdogan himself. Erdogan, when he established a party, he signed an agreement with the liberals at that time, the stupid liberals, that his party will have nothing to do with religion and have nothing to do with Islamism. And as you see, I'm wearing a suit. I'm not quoting the Quran for them. So it's just to change the name. Same as the Muslim Brotherhood, they change their names. Always they have a new name. So this is something we have to be aware of, that the same regime, they can just change their name to make it, okay, now the mullah is gone. We are praising against the government. We support change, but this is the same people. Yeah, I hope the Israeli and the American, they will be aware that those people, they are very deceiving. Shia. This is the Associated Press, and this is the sky of Tel Aviv. All right, there's nothing there. Uh, Here they cry for Al Hussein. Yeah, Hussein. Yeah, Hussein. Yeah.
Which broke out in December 2025, quickly spiraled into nationwide fury at decades of repression by the regime headed by him. They chanted death to the dictator, referring to Ayatollah Khamenei. With thousands killed in the uprising, hatred of him only grew.
Yeah.
One hugely unpopular policy of his rule was Iran's sponsorship of a network of proxy forces.
Yeah, no more. Thanks to Israel, not to you, England. All the Europeans, they were watching, condemning Israel. All of you were watching, condemning Israel. Israel was doing the job for you. A bunch of potatoes. Let us see here. IDF says the last wave of strikes in Iran targeted ballistic missiles and air defense system. No images? Show us images. What's wrong with you? Let me call Netanyahu and shout at him. He's always afraid of me. Israel don't call me. He borrowed me from me like once $15 until now he did not return it. And I told him that I'm not going to ask you for it, but he's afraid. Let us see here. This is a funny interview here. I wish you guys you speak Persian because this is very laughable. This is an interview with the head, the previous prime minister, president of Iran. In this interview, he announced, really funny, that the Iranian regime, they decide to establish a unit to target the Mossad agents in Iran. However, the head of this unit turned to be a Mossad agent. I mean, this is hilarious. I mean, when I did read this in news, and it's true, it's in the video. This is an interview. I told you, Abdul, don't mess with Israel. So imagine they make an agency to chase the Mossad agent, and the head of the agency is a Mossad agent. He cannot make those things up. There's a guy, he say, his name is a Christian Prince. He said the stupidity is amazing. Stupidity is amazing. Remember that. Yeah, in this interview, he says that.
İran'daki seçim için adaylığı reddedilen Mahmut Ahmedinejad inşaatlarına devam ediyor. Ahmedinejad bu kez verdiği röportajda İran İstihbarat Bakanlığı'nda İsrail'e karşı koruma biriminin en yüksek sorumlusunun olduğunu söyledi. Ahmedinejad, İsrail'in hükümeti
He cannot fix it. He cannot fix it, I mean, how corrupt this regime to the point that the head of the agency, this is the highest, I mean, this agency must be very powerful because they can investigate anybody, even officers in the army, right? So the head of the counterfeit for the one who will go after the Mossad is a Mossad. I mean, how much the Mossad is everywhere. How we know that Al-Khamenei himself is not a Mossad? How we know now? Seriously. How we can guarantee that he is not a Mossad? You tell me.
İstihbarat ve güvenlik birimlerinin en üst kademelerine kadar etkili olduğunu belirtti. İsrail'in
Yeah. That's hilarious. What a stupid regime. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, what is left? What is left? Let us see if there is more news. Yeah, now people are sleeping, so there's not too much news really. Let's see here. Let's see. Did Hezbollah did fart? Hezbollah did not even dare to fart in Israel. Yeah. Where is Hezbollah? Let me go to the website. Hezbollah fans. Those are Hezbollah fans. But this is in Iran. This is not in, yeah, this is in Iran. Those are supporters of Hezbollah in Iran coming with the motorcycle to support the regime. Yeah, this is a few hours ago. Yeah. Let's see. What else? What else? I don't know if this video is true, but there is a fire in the lower part of Burj Khalifa in Emirat. But we don't know if this is true. They are saying this is an Iranian drone hit the lowest part of the highest buildings in Emirat. Let us see. See it? But it's strange that the drone hit the lowest part. This is like, I think, the parking. Very strange, to be hit in such a location. Maybe this is the debris. We don't know. Let's see here. This is a recording of Israeli missiles crossing through Iraq. Here. Israeli missiles crossing through Iraq. Sound is coming from where? From here, huh? All right, let's see. And then there's another video. This is when they attack the Khamenei. They are happy. They are happy. But I hope those girls will not be hurt because they are showing their buildings. They should not do that. Yeah, they should not do that because the regime now can find their buildings. This is very dangerous. This is not a smart move. They are showing the location of their building. Let us see if there is something else. Yeah. This is an Iranian. Okay. Trying to find more news for you. But until now, there is nothing. All right. We go back to here. See if there is anything.
A deterrent to any Israeli attack. But what
officials. Now, there will be a lot of speculation about the succession plans. We know again that plans have been in place and that the number one priority here is survival for the regime, to keep the regime.
All right, all right. Give us a break. I mean, those TV stations, they say the same stupid things all over. They keep repeating themselves. They have the budget, but they have nothing to say. I mean, imagine this guy, he's getting salary to say what? To say those words for us? Are you serious? Potato. Let us see here, Israel. We will see the IDF if they have any news. This is a video from Israel. This is the attack of the... this is where one Israeli woman, she was killed. Let's see. This area here. It looked like the area destruction is really too is big destruction. Yeah. Well, this is after hitting the rocket. So imagine if those big missiles, they came down as they are, not after destroying them. This is after they destroy them. You see here the Israeli defense, they announced this. Struck missiles launch site in Qom area in central Iran. The strike targeted a site that is stored Qadar. This missile, maybe it's called Al-Qadar. H-1 ballistic missiles carrying hundreds of pounds. So this is a place where they are storing those missiles of explosive occasion during regime. Okay. This has presented numerous launches. Yeah, this is what they should do, you know, attack the storages for those areas, those missiles, so they can eliminate the attack before it happens. That's what should happen always. All right, summary of what happened in the last 12 hours from the Israeli TV. Let us see, from the speaker of the IDF. Let us hear what he is saying.
Today, we launched Operation Roaring Lion, an operation against the Iranian terrorist regime in full cooperation with the U.S. Army. This is an operation against the world's largest sponsor of terror, a regime that for years has called death to Israel, death to America, death to the West. We listened to their words carefully. We watched their actions. Today, we acted. We acted because we had to. We launched this operation by seizing an operational opportunity, conducting coordinated strikes against high-level gatherings of senior figures within Iran's military security leadership. We can now confirm these senior Iranian...
Is the voice is low, guys? Is the voice of the video is low? It's good? So how come some of you says it's good, some of you says it's low? What I would do? I'm not sure what to do. You know, I have it all the way maximum. Uh, yeah, I think depend in your budget, maybe. I don't know. Because it doesn't make sense. If it's bad for everybody, not only for a few.
Ali Shamkhani, advisor to Khamenei on issues of defense and secretary of the Defense Council. Muhammad Pakpour, commander of the IRGC. Muhammad Shirazi, head of the military
All are Muhammad.
Iranian supreme leader for almost 40 years. Salah Asadi, the senior intelligence officer of the Supreme Command. Aziz Nasirzadeh, the Iranian defense minister, and
Anyway, you can read the English. Here we go.
these senior figures will no longer be able to advance their plan, the destruction of the. These terrorists who have blood on their hands, who are directly responsible for the death of thousands by terror. The launch of Operation Roaring Lion comes after months of close and joint planning with the U.S. Armed Forces. A historic, unprecedented level of cooperation between two nations fighting side by side against terror. Our mission cannot be more.
Yeah, guys, you can hear the. I mean, you can read the text. It's okay. That's what we can do. Just lower my voice because I'm too high. You know, without taking hashish, I'm always high. But I do. It's a video. What we can do? The video. The Israeli technology didn't have. You see, I'm an Arab. This is why my voice is higher. We are louder. The Jews, they don't scream too much, but they do things. We shout. We do nothing. You know. So that's normal to hear the Arab voice is louder. You know, and the Jewish. Go. Tell us what you did to the Abdul. What happened? Go ahead.
Historic, unprecedented level of cooperation between two nations fighting side by side against terror. Our mission could not be more clear. The IDF will continue to act to remove emerging threats against Israel because the price of inaction is too high.
All right. What we can say. What we can say. Any news? You shout day and night, death to Israel. And now you have to pay what you shouted for. You got what you asked for. All right, let's see different news from what's going on in Lebanon. Let's see what is happening in Lebanon now. Anything? I mean, isn't it Hezbollah at least making like a motorcycle strike? It's strange that they are going to sleep. Let us see. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I see nothing really. Yeah, Hezbollah is going to sleep. Don't dare even to fart. They learn their lesson. All right, let's see something else. All right. Yeah, look like there's nothing really. The Hezbollah in Lebanon is going dead. Let us see here. I will see the official website of Hezbollah. What they are posting there. I mean, aren't they ashamed not to do anything to defend their masters? Here we go. And actually, I'm surprised that Trump still allowed those websites to function, because I'm sure they can eliminate this website in a second. You know, USA own all the internet. So this is the official website of Hezbollah in Lebanon. Here they are posting, they will la hiyad, which means we will not stay aside. Okay, do something. Say something, do something. All of those are eliminated. Look how many, look. Yeah. Yeah, talk is cheap. They are saying they will not stay aside, but until now they did nothing. In fact, Israel just 3 days ago attacked them and killed 8 of them, and Hezbollah still did not dare to move. And this is what they are saying here in the top, like they will not stay aside. But obviously they are scared to do anything. They already learned that playing with Israel is not fun. Yeah, stupid Shia. What else? What else we can find? Let us see. Trying to find more news. Let's see if Trump posted something else. All right. You go to the website of Trump. What do you find? You find buy my hat. I don't think this is a website. Somebody, using his name. Hold on. Let us see. All right. Yeah, there's nothing in his post actually. All right. Let us change. Go to the map. All right. What else? What else? This is in Hebrew. We can't play it. This is the phone call of Netanyahu. He called me. He asked me for permission to attack Iran. I told him, okay, I will let you do it. But after you finish your playing with the Iranian regime, don't forget to clean. Don't leave things like out of order. Clean it up. So this is how he was calling me. I took a screenshot of the call. And this is my book, The Deception of Allah. Look, it says, what? Elias at war? Okay. That's weird book, by the way, there. It's obvious you are not talking. It's obvious that this picture is taken when you are not talking. It is clear. Unbelievable. Anyway. The Iranian regime, they have those missiles and they think really they can scare the whole world with it. This is official website of the Iranian regime. This is switch. Tehran hasn't. What hasn't? Okay. This is the Iranian TV announcing the death of their mullah in an official broadcast. She's not crying? How come? Oh, she's crying. Look, she have tears. She have tears. For sure she have to. She would lose her job. No, Nikamani died. You see, the Iranian, they use our letters, and there's many Arabic words they use in their language. This is what the Arab did to them. I mean, they enslaved them too. They made them use our letters. Anyway, so as you see, you remember when the North Korean president, he died? How the North Korean, everybody crying, everybody because of fear. Who dare not to cry? So you can imagine, she might be happy actually he's gone. Yeah. And the comment underneath of the video, crying, you know, may Allah forgive, you know. Yeah, right. Look at this post. Look at this post. It's just to show you how those filthy Islamists, they share the opinion with Tucker Carlson, you know. They are all fascist. Look at this post. Damn, was Hitler right? That's why they like him. That's why they like Hitler. Yeah, he was killing Christians and Jews. They like him very much. And he killed a lot more Christians than Jews for sure. Look, you guys, I mean, look how they lie. This is the same regime propaganda official station, Tehran 2. This is official station, Tehran 12, sorry. Just a few hours, they posted this. Look how much they lie. Khamenei is still alive, brother. 100% confirmed news. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Are you sure that 100% confirmed? Yes, brother. I swear by Allah. Okay. And look at those, I mean, look at the way they salute. Very funny. Look at this guy. He looked like a balloon next to him. What are you eating, man? I mean, look at his jacket. His jacket you can put a bus inside the jacket. Look, this guy, how small he is. Those are leaders in the army. I mean, what is that? Those are rabbits. What the heck is this? This is army when I fight the Marines. Are you sure? What the heck? Oh man. So, brothers and sisters, I confirm to you 100% that he's alive. This is the official government website, breaking news. Still alive 100%, not 99%. No. No. It's 100% confirmed. Yeah, they have to hit the refineries, etc. So there's more money. Yeah, they should cut. If the American, they will not be able to make the regime collapse from the war only. Before they finish, they should destroy all the refineries, all the oil refinery. That will collapse the regime by itself later. You know, it's like hunting a big wild pig. You hit him with the 22, but it doesn't. Mostly, it's not going to kill him. But let's say you hit him in a very sensitive area. Tell the pig he will move and he will run for long distance before he die. And this is what might happen for those pigs here. Yeah, I mean, this guy, this jacket, the one next to the Khamenei, he looked like a sandwich, you know? Yeah. They think if they have some missiles, etc., they think they became a great, powerful army. But their dream is to have nukes, you know? And then they can be a really threat, even though their nukes cannot do much. The first thing will happen to them is themselves will be deleted. Let us see. Uh, what else? What else? Yeah, nothing much update. Tel Aviv, Israel, Iran strike. I mean, this is weird here. I see the Albanian prime minister, he kneeled to the what's wrong with those people? This is an old video, but it's weird. Let me show it with you here. Look at this here. Where is the video? Where is the video? What happened here? What happened here? The Albanian. Where is the Albanian? The video disappear. Yeah, the prime minister of Albania, he kneeled for the Italian prime minister. Literally. It's very weird, you know. Let me see here.
We're Phoenix Energy.
Hold on. Phoenix Energy. Give me a break. That is really weird. Why a prime minister of a country would do that? They think he is a funny? He's insulting his country. Look at this. Look at this. What the heck is that? What the heck is this? Oh, Lord have mercy. What the heck is this? What this guy is doing, you know? It's weird. What the heck is that, you know? And she's so short, he's so tall. Oh boy, who? All right. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. What we can say. Let us see if we can get something else. See, the news now is not too much. It's night time there, so not too much news will be leaking. What else? What else? Yeah, not much news really.
You're killing the supreme leader of a religion. This is number two, God. They killed. And by the way, the last time the supreme leader was alive, I was in Iran. It was June 3rd.
This is who? This is an Israeli. Patrick Pitt. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure who is this guy. Maybe you know. Oh, log in. Is that the guy who have the show? Patrick David?
They found his body. Reports came out. Let me tell you why this is big. This is not killing the president. This is not killing the prime minister. This is not killing the king. You're killing the supreme leader of a religion. This is number two, God. They killed. And by the way, the last time the supreme leader was alive, I was in Iran. It was June 3rd, 89 when he died. I was in fifth grade at a school called Gulbenkian. Chaotic. Because their hero died. This guy didn't die. They killed him. By the way, according to reports, 81% Iranians hate this regime. They want it to be changed. Not 61%, not 51%, not 31%. Nearly 81% want this person to be gone, and he's gone. So what happens next? Trump killed Qasem Soleimani. Reputation. Now he kills the supreme leader. Combined with a couple different countries. How many people are on IRGC side? How many countries? Maybe a handful? Who's supporting them? Who? You don't think people are sitting there saying, well, 180 countries are against you. Why? Because how many countries go around the world saying death upon America, death upon America, death upon, and who says that? You don't think the president and his team wanted to negotiate with you guys to say, just say you're never going to have nuclear weapons. No, just for 3 years so you can be out and then we can get another Biden in and we can go out there and do all that stuff. So, look, whether you're not happy about this because you're an anti-war person, which I totally get. No one wants war. I lived there as a kid. I saw people dying and no one wants that. It was the most anxiety, panic as a little boy. Nobody should experience that. Till today, certain sounds still get me because I go back to being a boy, and I was in the U.S. Army here. Nobody wants that to happen, except maybe if your name is John Bolton and Lindsey Graham. But for everybody else who is wanting the world to be a safer place, if this gets quickly like this, and everybody else sits around and says, "Hey guys, they're about to kill you and your kids." And you, who's next? Let's just work with these guys. What do you want to do? Guys, we're done. Surrender. Put the flag. We're done, guys. What do you want to do next? Let's make it work. Let's your people go elect somebody they want as their president, whoever it is. Let's go back to having good diplomacy. Let's stop being the agent of chaos in the Middle East. And let's make it a safer place. So, very interesting day for me. Because I'll never forget June 3rd, 89. Never. 10 years old, about to be 11. So a great day for a lot of people that feel liberated. And none of this would have happened. Any presidents I talked to, big game, none of them had to make the decision. You got to give him respect. While he's in the heat of moment with guys, you shouldn't do it, you shouldn't do this. They planned it out different than the way they did Venezuela. They got Khamenei. Obviously, let's see what happens. They could retaliate. But I think we will see fairly quickly what their next.
What next will be? I mean, they are using everything they have. Obviously, this is what they have. This is what they can do. They cannot do more. You know. Same time, I think everything is connected. Like the previous war, where they cleaned the regime. Let us say dogs. Israel eliminated Hezbollah. Now they're still in Lebanon, but as you see, they don't dare. I mean, they cut their arms, they cut their legs. They exist, but still they don't dare to do anything. As you see right now, Hezbollah, if they do something, they should do it now. For this one, the time the Iranian read them, but they don't dare to move. So the Israeli, they cut the arms and the legs of Iran in Syria and Lebanon, everywhere. And then they cut the arms and of Hezbollah in Al Houthi area. I think Al Houthi himself is either lost his literally his many of his limbs, maybe his hands, maybe his feet. We don't know exactly, but nobody can see him anymore. Mostly he's dead. So this area here too, the Israeli, they taught them a very good lesson. And now the head of the snake. So they started from here. They cut the tails of Iran in those areas. Let me activate my, so you can see, hold on a second. All right, now it's better, so you can see my mouse. So this is Hezbollah here in this area. Israel, we know what happened last time. And Al Houthi and Maduro is just another, the Iranian, they were trying to use Maduro and Cuba regimes where they are anti-America as a pressure on America to have their forces and their camps and their training camps, and then they collaborate together to sell drugs, and they smuggle weapons and they sell them weapons, and they take the gold of Maduro to exchange it for for goods, money laundering, drugs, weapon, whatever. So the steps Trump, he did it against Maduro. It was in a perfect time, and I believe it's part of the plan so they can get into Iran. And now look at the Russian. The Russian, they are watching. They did not dare even to fart. What happened to Putin? I mean, those are your friends who help you. They send you drones. They support you in the war. They send you even fighters from Hezbollah to fight with you against the Ukrainian. And now, Putin, as usual, when you need him, he is not there. You don't dare even to fart. You see, just a few days ago, the Russian and the Iranian, they have a game, a war game. Let us see. Just a few days ago. And the plan is to help the Iranian to mobilize without being hit. So in order to move their weapon around, they asked the Russian to claim that we will have a war game so we can move our weapon from place to place and we can hide some of our weapon. And this is the maximum the Russian, they were able to help Iranian, and that's it. And then after that, as you see, the Russian are nowhere to be found. Yeah. This is just February 18. I say it's like this is last week. February 18, war game with Russia. They started in February 18. They announced it in February 15. Yeah. And now when the Iranian need them, the Russian bye-bye. They left you for your destiny. Right? Well, the Chinese would not. Chinese didn't have friends. Chinese communists, they will not go for war with anyone, for anybody benefit. Iran is just a market for them. And, this market can be replaced. It's not a strategic thing for Iran, for China. The Chinese too, they need let us say, the friendship with the Arabian Gulf countries. They are more important for China than Iran, because most of the oil they have is coming from there. And not only that, the Arab countries are a very big market for them. They have money, not like the Iranian regime are bankrupt. Yeah. Let us see if there is any news. Do you think Arab countries? We have a question. Do you think Arab countries with US bases are praising the death of Supreme Court? Yeah, actually, they just announced that the Saudi, they are the one who did the lobby to asking Trump, pushing Trump to attack Iran. You see those Muslim countries in the TV, they say we're against war, we don't want Iran to be hit. They send even their ambassador to Iran to show support. But in the same time, they go to Trump and they ask him to attack Iran. All right? So like we saw this here, actually, if you go in the main website, it shows that the Saudi, they were doing a lobbyist action with USA to attack Iran. After Khamenei death, Iran, IRGC, was most ferocious offensive operation in history against Israel. Yeah, we made it fart. The regime announced 40 days mourning for Khomeini. I'll make it 50 days. I mean, you will survive 40 days? Okay. We will see. Yeah, the Saudi, they were pushing Trump to attack, actually. Mm. Yeah, all those Arab countries, they fear Iran. So in public, they say something, but behind the curtain, they are so happy and they wish that this would be over by finishing the regime, not only just doing some attacks. However, any attack can be useful for the Arab countries because, this regime became so scary for them. Yeah, they are no match. If they want to go with war with Iran, Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Bahrain, Iranian will eat them alive. And they will do ground invasion, not only like now, the Iranian, they are doing, shooting missiles, but they will never dare to do ground invasion. But if their war is with Saudi Arabia or Bahrain, they will invade, And we cannot compare between the population of Iran and the population of Saudi Arabia or Emirat. What will happen in the area? Nothing will happen in the area. What will happen is what's happening. I mean, this area is always going to be a place of war. Like even now, actually, if the regime in Iran changed, let us say this regime is gone. Is this area going to have peace? No. It might have peace temporarily. All right? Temporarily. And why I say temporarily? Because Iran still is Iran. And Iran and the Arab, they will never be friends. And they are fighting over territory and over authority and over location and over oil and over sea. There's a long history of hatred between the two countries. So Iran, the king, let us say his son now will take over. Like, is it going to be peaceful? No, but Iran will change. Iran, for us as a Christians, Iranian, they will be allowed to become Christians. People have a freedom more than before. There's no question about it. But the Arab, they will be even more concerned. Like the Arab, they don't know what to do. If the Shia regime stay, is dangerous. But if the king come, is going to be, I say to you, is going to be more dangerous for those Arab. Because then he will make Iran moderate. technology will come. The Iranian, they will not be under sanctions by America and Israel and Europe and everybody. So Iranian who they live all their life in abroad, many of them, they are engineers, scientists, doctors. They will come back to Iran. And that will boost the ability of technology of Iran. So Iran, the Persian Empire, will burn again. All right? And that will be way more scary, not for us as American, no, but for the neighbors, because those Arab, they hate the Persian. There's like eternal hatred between them. So now, like the hatred is involved religion, because the Shia in Iran, they are Shia majority, and the majority of the Muslims in Arab are Sunni. So they hate each other. But when the king of Iran take over, it's not over. It's going to be the same story again. It's going to be Iran, because remember, this king, he is the one who started the nuclear program. It's not the mullahs. Many people do not know that. In fact, he put conditions on Europe. If you want to get your business here in Iran, you want our oil, especially, in the 70s, the oil of Iran was very, very important. There was less sources of oil. Like now we have more discovery, actually. Like even Israel now have oil. Israel now is saying oil and gas, This is new. There's many other countries, they discover oil. So at that time, the Iranian, they have like their hand on the oil, says, you wanna take our oil? Give us your technology. And the conditions of the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, is to have nuke. He want to build a nuclear facility, not necessarily nuke as a bomb, but I will not be surprised if he was planning to have, to have nukes. Most people do not know, they don't go back in history, but it's a fact, Now, if a new regime take over, they will not talk too much about nukes, because they don't want to scare the world from them again. But after some time, the same will come back, the same, the same drama as before. But for sure, we prefer to have the Shah over the mullahs. I mean, it's normal for any country to gain power and to seek power, especially the Persian. They used to be one day the most powerful empire. So why they will not seek to get their own power again? In the world of politics, there's nothing called allies. Your allies today, they can be your enemy tomorrow. Like like now what we will see, if Iran, the regime change, the same country, nothing changed, the same people, they will become a friend to America, right? But this can be changed too. In politics, there's nothing fixed. All right? Your enemies today are your friends tomorrow, or the opposite. So yeah, this is the king who behind the nuclear, and he make it very, it's a must. You wanna deal with us? Give us nukes. Give us nuclear facilities. Let us see if I can find you all the news. I see. Even if you search in Google, right away you will see this. Let me show you. Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi initiated Iran nuclear program in the 1950 under the U.S. Atoms for Peace. All right. So this is the dream of Persia, the empire, to be powerful. The king, he want to be a powerful country. He don't want to be just a country supplying the West with oil. He want to get Persia, let us say, glory back. I don't blame him. I mean, he's Persian. This is his country, you know? Yeah. But at least here, they will not be motivated to attack their neighbors based on religion. They will not attack Israel because they are Jews and they are Muslims. So it's going to be for their own protection to be powerful. But those regime right now, they want to attack everybody. Everybody is their enemy. However, the neighbors, the Arab neighbors, will not be happy to see Iran free, because what they are trying to do actually, like the Saudi, like we saw in the news, they are making a lobby to to force Trump, or to ask Trump to go and attack Iran. But I don't think they want Iran regime to be demolished. They want their ability of attacking to be demolished. So the Saudi, they are asking the American and the Israeli to attack, not because they want to change the regime. I don't think they want. They will not prefer that. They prefer to have a mullah's regime, the stupid regime, weak, sanctions. They cannot sell their oil. They cannot build anything. Iranian, the American and the Israeli, each time they build something, they will hit them back. To keep Iran like this, Iran the weak, Iran which is under sanctions. It's not for the benefit of all those neighbors here that Iran, the king, will come back. Because Iran, the king, will not be a nice Iran for them. It's going to be a horrible Iran for them. It's going to be more powerful, more advanced, more smart, you know, and more rich. Additional to that, if the Iranian regime change, the sanctions on the Iranian oil will be lifted, which means the price of oil will go down. And that is a big problem for Saudi Arabia, for Qatar, for Emirates. Already they are not able, especially the Saudi, they are unable to cover their budget, you know. The price of oil since Trump come to the office became way weaker than in the time of Joe Biden. So things is not for their benefit. How long did Iranian fight defend against the Mongolians for? What is our topic about the Mongolians now? Anyway, here you see, this is all the news. France and Iran signed $4 billion accord. Shah will receive 5 nuclear reactors. So this is something not new, you know. You see, if the king of Iran is still there, they might be by now having their nukes. Because then the American, the European, they would not oppose much. But having a regime saying death to America, death to the Christians, death to the Jews, and sponsoring all kind of terrorism, that made them go for no. All right? Wasn't this about oil at the end? No, this is not about oil at the end. No. You mean the war now? No, American, they have more than they need of oil. Israeli, they are selling oil. In fact, Syria, look at the regime of Syria. Right now, they are buying oil from Jordan. And Jordan is buying the oil from Israel. So the Syrian regime, they don't want to say we are buying from Israel directly. They say, oh, we are buying from Jordan. And they are buying electricity from Jordan. But Jordan are buying electricity from Israel. The Israeli do not need oil. They have a lot of oil now, a lot of gas, and they are selling to their neighbors. Egypt is buying gas and oil from Israel. If you don't believe me, check it out. Let me show you. Egypt. I think Google spy at our microphone. I just type Egypt buying, and then Google right away show me buying from gas from Israel. No, seriously, I did not continue the sentence. Look at this. So this is not about oil. They have the oil. In December 2025, Israel approved landmarked $35 billion, 15 years deal to supply 1.30 billion cubic meters of natural gas to Egypt. Do you see it? Neither Israel, neither America need oil. All right? Let us see. Then we have what we have. Yeah. The Israeli are producing between 15 to 23,000 barrels of oil per day, but the major energy is focusing in the gas. They have a lot of gas. Yeah. Let us see if there's any news update. Any news? Yeah, still the same thing. Nothing much happening here. Yeah, very embarrassing for the Iranian regime. And remember always the things you see in TV, in the news, is not necessarily what's happening in the ground. Especially at wartime, everybody lie. The Israeli will lie, the American will lie, the Iranian will lie. It's a war. What you will see in the news, like if a truth come in the news, it's something they cannot hide no more. Like now Al Khomeini is dead. So obviously the regime, they decide, you know what, we cannot hide it. It's obvious. We told people that he will speak. They announced that he's dead, but we cannot put him in TV to talk. The guy is dead, So which news you will believe? The Iranian? Because Iranian, they might say truth sometime. They might, why not, Uh, the Israeli, they might lie too. Why not? It's a war. In war, everybody lie. Media, agencies. I can change the news by changing the title. You know what I mean? Like you can change really, even the news is the same. By changing the title, I can make it different. So lying in the time of war and even before war is a very well-known method used by countries, intelligence, armies, propaganda. It's normal thing human being always suffer from. And if you are not educated enough, you will believe anything you hear. And then you hear
nationwide fury at decades of repression.
This is the BBC. They keep repeating the same stupid thing. The BBC, they have nothing to say really, and the most stupid TV station ever. As usual, anything run by government is not good. Yeah, you might win the war by propaganda, Like you see now, the Iranian, they thought if they hide the death of their mullah, this so-called supreme, they can gain time. Uh, but that actually was not smart of them, because now after you deny many times in your TV that he's alive for 100% sure, and then now your citizen, they will say, you're lying to us in the morning. So he was dead. That's right, they were telling the truth. That is not a smart leadership. You know, this is stupid leadership. Because you are telling your people not to trust me. Don't trust me. You know, don't believe what we say to you. Believe what the Israelis are saying to you. This is what they are doing. All right? So this is a very stupid move from the Iranian regime. This is not an intelligent one. Let's see. Anything else? How is things happening now in Dubai? Let's see if there's something in Dubai. Dubai, Dubai. Any news? All right. Oh. See, look here. Looks like there's an attack, but I don't think it was too much effective on the highest buildings on Dubai. Look at this. It looked like it did not make too much damage, really. You know, let us see here. This is the famous building in Dubai. See the drone is coming? Look. It hit the building from the other side. Yeah, so it's true, they hit the building. But obviously those drones are, you know, they are not really capable of doing big destruction. They will make a fire maybe in one apartment, 2 apartments. Yeah. Let us see. What else? Any more news? Let us stop this image here. Let's go and keep going backward, forward. And by the way, there's a lot of Iranian, they live in Dubai too. But most of them, they are against the regime. They are like seeking better place to live, running away from the regime. This is here a video posted by the Iranian regime about attacking Dubai too. Those, they are going all the way to the top of the roof. Yeah, this is a big explosion. All right. What else? Yeah, this is the official Iranian account and TV they announce that their biggest mullahs is potato dead. إن لله وإنا إليه لراجعون الإمام الخامنئي شهيدا عظيما. They say we seek refuge by Allah. The Imam al-Khamenei is a murderer, great murderer. Takbir. Potato. Murder, we got rid of him. Yeah, and look how they wear big rings in their hands. The Shia, they love rings in their hands. They are obsessed with it. We are coming to you soon, Israel. This is posed by the Iranian regime. Soon, Alhamdulillah, we are coming to you soon. Yeah. If this is the Iranian coming to Israel, this is the AI is. You can make victory in AI so easy. So guys, look what happened in Israel by in AI. And why your drones look like American drones? Oh boy. But isn't this is an American drones? Oh, this is the AI. Look how many airplanes they have, the Iranian regime. Unbelievable. Thanks to AI, it's so easy. Is it easy? Is it easy? Yeah, it's easy. Oh boy. Ah, and this guy is dead too. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. One after one. If you are out of black tape, let me know. Okay, call me. Call me, baby. Hello? Get a breath. First of all, shame on you. I told you 1,000 times. You can't compete with people of Pakistan. What? Don't compete with people of Pakistan. What are you talking about? Get a breath. First of all, Pakistan is very well known that we make the best black tape. What the black tape? You are out of them. You keep duct tape, the stupid mistakes in the Quran. You still have tapes? I mean, your prophet is leaking everywhere. What tape you are talking about? Get a breath. The duct tape, we don't use it for the Quran. The duct tape, we use it for different scenario. Like what? Like with war with India. Ah, exactly. Duct tape, who is left alive. I mean, this is our missile, brother. Oh boy. Those are our missiles. Look how long they are. Look how long. Yet they can do nothing. And the Israeli are making you shish kebab. Put it in your bum, Abdul. Put it in your bum. Yeah. Long range missiles. Brother, this is Israel, brother. Look what he did to Israel. This is from the previous war, maybe. This guy is dead too. I mean, who's left? Like, what the heck? They said in the morning, they said our leaders are fine. They killed nobody. Few hours after, they are putting duct tape over everybody. Look at this guy. What his job, this guy? I don't know. Let me, who's this guy? They are not even putting the name. You know, why they don't put the name? I don't know why. All of them, they are good looking. Man. Yeah, in the morning they were saying none of our leaders are dead or everything is fine. You know? Oh, who look at this missile? The ground is red. Yeah. Oh, who? He's dead from last year. Why you are posting his picture now? Oh boy. Nasrallah. All right. Tel Aviv district. This is the weather in this Israel now? That's deep. Guys, the weather in Tel Aviv. Mostly clear. What about the weather in Tehran? Lord have mercy. Oh boy. Okay. The weather of Israel, right? Yeah. Allahumma saddid ramyahum. So here they are making supplication to Allah. May Allah guide their shooting. So this is, I think this is an old video. I don't think this is a new video. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allah. Yeah, kick all those Arab from Israel. Kick them all. They are your enemy. Don't leave anybody there. Yeah. Oof. Really? Mean. AI can do miracles. AI. What you gonna do? Ish, ish, ish, ish, ish, ish, ish. It says here in Arabic, look at it. It's burning. Supposedly they are burning Israel. Oh, look at this. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, brother. Look how big, how long the missile. Oh. It looked like an AI video. Yeah, this is an AI video. It's obvious. Yeah, AI can do a lot of things. What's wrong with this stupid page? Yeah, kiss the Quran, kiss the Quran. He went to the United Nations, he kissed the Quran. It says here, we will kill you all. So they are calling the Jews are rats, you know? We are going to kill you all, even if you are under the ground. Abdul Potato, the one is under the ground is your friends, Nasrallah and Hamas. It's the opposite. Check your memory. You are suffering from dementia. Attack of the Iranian destroyed the Mossad center completely, brother. That's why it says in Arabic. True story. Inna awliya Allah la khawfa alayhim wa lahum yahzanun. The chapter of Yunus, verse number 62. And this is a verse saying that those who decide with Allah, they have no fear. You are right. That's why you hide in your shelter like a potato. This is from last year, actually, this one here. This is when? This is from last year. All right, look like this is all from last year now. We go back. Let us find different news, you know, what we can do. We are seeking news now. What we can do, what we can do. Look at this post here. You see how much hate for those Muslims? Khaybar is a tribe of the Jews. Most of people of Khaybar was killed by Muhammad army. So here it says, the door of Khaybar will be broken very soon. Once again, the gate of Khaybar shall be torn from its place. See? So should Israel allow them to exist? In fact, you know, if they could not, Israeli, if they could not, I mean, make the regime collapse, they have to use a very powerful weapon in order to make it happen. If they could not make it happen by normal war, because those people, they are clear, they have a clear plan to destroy every single Israeli. They are not hiding it, you know. This is what they are posting. This is their official. Yeah. They want this to happen. I'm not sure where this one is. Look like there's a port is burning, but it doesn't say which port. So this is all new. Not sure where this is. It might be an old video, you never know. Yeah. You cannot trust everything you see in the internet. This is a building in Dubai, in the airport, being attacked. Let me show you this video. See, they are attacking even the airports. This is in Dubai. Yeah. All right. Yeah, obviously they are desperate to put pressure on the neighbors to stop the war on them. I think all of these attacks is to make those Arab countries call USA and ask them to stop the war. That's the whole idea behind this. Uh, let us see. I don't know if this video. Oh, this is an attack inside Iran. Wow, this is obviously maybe the American or Israeli the attack. Man, this is a scary explosion. Let me show you this one here. What the heck is this? What weapon they are using? Hold on. That is a massive explosion. What is this? Ooh. Whoa. What is this? In the top, actually, they are saying this is Iranian. It might be an AI. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think it's an AI. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, this is an AI. Let us see something else. See, in this war, everybody will make his own fake videos. A lot of AI. Is this a real video? Let us see here. A Russian tourist documenting. Let us see this video here. Yeah, the first video, you see how they make things up. The beginning, this is AI. Here, this is AI. Then they mix it with the guy running to make you believe it's true. Look at this. This is fake video. Yeah, they mix it with this guy here. This is here in the airport, I think, area. Yeah, you see, the one who made the video, They mix many AI videos lying with real images to make you believe it's true. Very much deception. Right. Let us see here. You don't know what is real, what is. You have to be careful, check. But this one for sure, there's a lot of mixing between real and fake. This is here either attack supposedly in Dubai. Yeah, look like this is this is already destroyed in the air, and the debris is falling down, burning. Yeah, it's not an active missile or. All right, what else? Look like Dubai is taking a lot of hits, in this from the Iranian. Let us see. This post here saying the American soldiers are hiding in Emirat hotels. So in order to make it legal for them to attack hotels, they claim American soldiers are there, which can't be true because American soldiers are at war now. They will not be sitting in hotels. Just to justify why they are hitting buildings, in Dubai. Yeah, Dubai is unlucky in this war because they are very close to the Iranian regime, and the Iranian can hit them very easy. They can hit them from 15. Sorry for the bad language. You hear it here. What we can do? Yeah, they are mixing videos together. You will hear bad language, so we apologize for that, but we can say we are not in control of those videos. All right, let us see what else. Any update from Israel? Confirmed the death of IRG chief Bakbour, top security official. This one potato is gone. Near Eilat, which means mostly it's coming from the Houthi. It might be an attack from the Houthi in Yemen. Iran forms council to temporarily govern Iran after Khamenei. See? That means most of the leaders are gone. This is not a normal action they do. Obviously, the top leaders are gone. The Israelis were very successful to hit them all in one meeting. Iran is threatening most. Okay. No problem. All right, what else? I hope we are able to update you with the news, we pray that the Israeli will be able to accomplish the mission. For sure, the American, they are involved heavily in this war. But I trust the Israeli more in this war because they are the one who is mostly affected by everything. See, Iran cannot hit us. At least for now. Like if we have Joe Biden, if we have 3, 4 Joe Biden from now, in 15, 20 years, Iran would be able to hit us maybe in 5 years, we don't know. You know, they are buying technology from North Korea, from Russia. You never know. Why not? You know, then we will be able, they will be able to hit us too. Like maybe the good thing for America and that they are far from everybody. And if everybody want to hit us, it's going to take long way before they arrive here. Even the fastest missile will take, maybe 10 minutes to arrive to USA. That's a lot of time actually with the technology of war. That's a lot of time. Look what the Iranian regime posted. This is what the Iranian regime just posted. Iranian news, Tehran 12, this is their station. Vladimir Putin, a nuclear strike should be considered only as a last resort, as only and only in response to an American attack. Pray for Russia. So they are bold. They don't, they are losing war and they are posting something Putin he posted. Potato cowards. Why you don't ask Putin to help you? Hmm? Yeah. Uh, the Iranian regime posted this too. Let us see. See, obviously the Saudi, they are happy with the news, So this is the Iranian posting a Saudi post. The Saudi news posted this. Until now, so far, Khamenei is dead, his son is dead, his daughter is dead, and then 3 dots, which mean more to come. So more? Oh, hold on. So until now, this is a Saudi celebrating. Khamenei is dead, his son is dead, his daughter is dead, his son-in-law is dead, and his granddaughter is dead. Yeah, because all of them, they were in the same compound. The attack is not against the daughter and his granddaughter, but they are in the house, what they can do. But his son, he was going to be the one who will inherit the position if he died, which is a very good hit for the Israeli. I'm sure that the one who did it is Israeli, not the American. His son, take his picture. Where is his picture? This is his son. This is the son of Khamenei, which he died in the attack too. So he was supposed he would be the leader after his father. All right. Yeah, he becomes shish kebab. We told you, fix it. You don't want it. You want war. You got what you're asking for. Vladimir Putin, we are with Iran. Let me check. Is that really his account? You see how they lie? Look at this, guys. Aha, look what they do. Look how filthy, evil they are. They are posting posts of supposedly Putin posting about nuclear. This is an account. I just click at the account. It's created today. This account is created today. He have only 179 followers. We are with Iran. Shia mullahs, unbelievable. So the post I showed you about Putin saying nuclear, etc., this is from the fake account too. I mean, even me, I thought it's real, really. See, this is why you have to click and see like what's going on, you know? Yeah. Oh boy. This is Vladimir Putin, huh? And I was wondering where I saw this account before. Okay. What else? What else you have? We are with Iran, huh? By faking post. Yeah, this is another post from the same regime, but this is a real video because we saw already the video, right? One missile, or let us say debris, fell down in this residential area in Israel. Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, until now, they were able to kill one Israeli woman. What do I say to a Muslim that mention the lack of Holy Spirit in the Bible? They say that it does not clarify if it doesn't know the hour too. I'm not sure what your question. First of all, the Holy Spirit appear in the Bible from the first page in the Bible. God and His Spirit. So how it doesn't appear in the Bible? Secondly, about knowing the hour, why it have to mention knowing the hour when God Himself is a Spirit? In the same time, when the Bible is speaking about knowing the hour, when Jesus spoke about only my Father, still He is the one who says, I and the Father is one. Is that correct? So only my Father know, and I and the Father is one. So what Jesus is saying that the hour will be announced by my Father. For me in the flesh is not for me to announce it. Muslim, they can say whatever they want, but we can prove too that the Quran and Allah do not know the hour. As we know in the chapter of the moon where it says the moon is split asunder and the judgment day is sight. But nothing happened since 1400 years ago until now. So this is a Muslim, you know, trying to defend, but it's a fake defense. The Bible is not a sentence. The Bible is a book. You don't take a sentence and you say forget about the rest, right? But that's very normal behavior of the Abdul. If we read for them a sentence from the Quran, they say, see, they are taking it out of context. And they said, you read the whole chapter. We read the whole chapter, nothing changed still. But this is not the case in the case of the Bible. All right? We will turn Israel in the city, Tel Aviv in a city of ghosts. The Iranian regime announced. Sure. Yeah. And what are you waiting for? You are waiting for until they attack you, you coward? Here it says, we will turn Tel Aviv into the city of ghosts. True story. And those lunchers and the one who launched lunchers, are they still exist? Boom, boom, Tel Aviv. I mean, if you see their post, it's like their post is just to cheer their followers, but obviously, it's not what's happening. It's the opposite. It's boom, boom, the mullahs, right? It's boom, boom, the mullahs. Just get curious. Is USA the largest Christian country? No. That's not the case. However, the Christians are not a country. The Christians are a global faith and belief, and all of us, we are family. So Christians around the world, they are family. All right? Christians in Iran, they are my brothers and sisters. And we pray for their safety. This is not about America. This is not about Israel. This is about, evil have to be eliminated. Uh, let us see what else. Iranians are happy and they are thanking Trump. This is an Iranian lady. I think I saw her before somewhere. I don't know where. I think she have like broadcasts on air, live on air.
A message for every single American who voted for president. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. God bless President Trump. God bless the U.S. military. And God bless America. We can't wait until Iran is free and we can welcome you back to our country with open arms and be the allies that we used to be before the Islamic regime took over our country in 1970. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And God bless America. Iran in here with a message for every single American who voted for president. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. God bless President Trump. God bless the U.S. military. And God bless America. We can't wait until Iran is free and we can welcome you back to our country with open arms and be the allies that we used to be before the Islamic regime took over our country in 1970. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And God bless America.
Yeah, you can tell they are very, very happy and very emotional. This is a nice post. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's see what else. This is another post by Iranian. So we don't call it a war. It is a rescue operation for 90 million Iranian hostages. All right. I'm good. All of those are posted by Iranian. Here we go. Or Iranian celebrating. And then Sakar Carson will say to you, this war is made for Israel. All right. Yeah, more and more posts. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of posts made by the Iranian against supporting Trump. Oh, what is this? That's fun. It is. That's that's funny. uh, yeah, because maybe you do not know that the whole revolution against the regime right now in this few months ago, because of a woman, they arrested her. She was not wearing hijab, and they accuse her that she is going against the regime, and she died under the torture. So it's a woman, or let us say the reason for what happened against the regime, it is a woman, Iranian women. Yeah. Let us see what else. Oh, this is a nice one. I like this one actually. More comedy is coming. This one is perfect actually. Hold on, look at this one, guys. Very realistic. Even though it's an AI, but it's very realistic. Yeah, he is crying right now. He is, we're going to war for Israel. This war is for Israel. You coward, filthy. Man. And look at this wicked women behind him. You know, she is now defending the Sharia. You know, before many Christians, they thought she is conservative. They are all scumbag. In fact, let me tell you what happened. I don't know if you heard the news. 51 congressmen and women, they will not seek election in the coming election. Anyone knows why? 51? I mean, that never happened before. Those people, they go to the office, they're stuck there. But because they made a law that somebody is in the Congress, he cannot buy stocks, he cannot trade the stocks. This is why she left the office. She don't want to be there. Nancy Pelosi, she don't want to be there no more. You know, She spent her life there. In fact, the new law is called the Act of Nancy. 51, not 5, 51 congresswomen and men. They don't want to be in the Congress no more. 51, imagine. I mean, what happened? Just because they cannot now buy and sell stocks. Because they go to the Congress, they can hear the news, they can get all the news about which stock is going to go up, which stock will go down. 51. Imagine. And look at this, this come back. Yeah, I'm going to copy this one. Hold on. I cannot let it go. I mean, the guy who didn't make this, he did beat me. Shame on you. I should be the one who made this image. Khomeini, you died. And Margaret, the green, behind you. Where is Mamdani? Oh boy. Obama, where is Obama? Where is cow dance? Yeah. Yeah, I know. And they will sell information too. Not only they will know about the family, friends, bribe, you tell me, like now, if I want to buy stocks, how I know it's a big risk, which is going to be up maybe twice or they will be shrink tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, cow dance is missing. We should add cow dance to the image here. Yeah, this is a good one. Let us see what else. I mean, there's a lot of comedy here. Oh boy. Look at this one. I mean, people, they have a strong imagination, by the way. Look at this one. Oh, Lord have mercy. Trump Akbar. Trump Akbar. I can't breathe. Man, hardly I can breathe from laughing. Trump Akbar. Oh boy. It's cold, but I'm getting hot from laughing. All right, who care about the snow now? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. What else? What else? Any more news? Trump Akbar. Yeah, news now is very slow because, it's night time there. Breathe? I don't know. I have a hard time to breathe. But those images, they are really funny. Trump Akbar. Yeah. Oh boy. Here there's other post. This is for the previous one, and there's next to it. Let's see this one here. AI imaginary. Death to America. Well, all right then. You can say it, but we will do it. All right. Oh, look at this post here. Yeah, I see if this regime is gone, Iran will be, it is going to be a revolutionary against Islam, actually. The whole Middle East will change. I will not be hesitating maybe to go to Iran if things change. So this is Iran in the 70s. This is Iran now. Look at this wicked picture. You look at how evil. Look how ugly. Look at those faces. And this is the West 2040. True. They are invading Europe, the stupid European. You know? The Iranians are fighting to free themselves from this garbage. The European, they are bringing them to their country. Yeah. Stupid Western. This is a nice picture. Thank you, IDF. All right. They are in the bye-bye. They used to be there. They are gone. They are history. Uh, yeah, a lot of posts actually supporting Trump. Iranian burning the images of. Yeah, there's a woman. She, sorry, she used a cigarette to burn the image of this Khamenei, and then many women after that they start doing that. Even though I'm against smoking, but look like sometimes smoking is useful. I don't mean that. Oh boy. Another post. This is Abdul. Is happy from Trump, action. Not only Iranian, even Abdul Saudi. See, this is posted by Abdul from Saudi Arabia. Abdullah Zahrani from Saudi Arabia. All right. Next. Let us see. The gays, the support is coming from the LGBT community in Australia to the mullahs. This is an AI. The versions waiting for him. Support from Australia. The version waiting for him. Meeting his 40 versions. Didn't go as he planned. planned. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-huh. you know, they are angry because what his name, the minister of war in USA, he have the two cross all over his body. So they are angry that American army becoming more and more Christian. Yeah. What else? What else? All right. Let's see if there's any news, any more update. Hmm. Nothing. I didn't see much. Yeah, the Iranian regime is making a lot of AI, like this one. Look like the AI is a victory, you know, like you can make AI, you are victorious. See, the AI can make your dream come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is posted by the Iranian regime. It's an AI. Yeah. That's nice cartoon. The Iranian regime posted this. Loading. Okay, what are you loading? This is your bomb, really? And how you can carry it? I mean, do you even have airplane? This is a bomb for airplane. It's a nice AI, stupid Abdul. Do you have an airplane can carry it? The airplane they have it in Iran from before the 70, from the time of the Shah, and most of them they can't even fly. This is why the airplane of the previous president collapsed or fell down, which mostly maybe Israeli involved in it. But it's a very old helicopter and, you know, horrible. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, a lot of potatoes. All right. Well, look like not too much happening. Well, obviously now, soon, in a few hours now, from now, is going to be daytime and more news will come. But for now, there's nothing much. The Israeli explosion smoke near Iraq airport hosting US-led troops. But those troops there are not really exist. You know, I saw the news. The American, they were emptying all those areas. Four minutes ago. All right. This is the building which is attacked, you know, or the debris fell down on one building in Tel Aviv and one woman get killed. So after hundreds, if not thousands of missiles, they killed one woman. All right. They killed one woman. In Iraq, well, they have, you know, they have the Shia militant, you know. Those are their proxy. But, you know, those Shia, they can be punished very easy. Last time the Israeli, they make a threat for them, they hide, or then they run. Yeah, all those bases in the area, I saw the news actually. I thought about it when I heard it. Trump, he evacuate all the soldiers in Syria, in the borders with Iraq, and all those who they are in those bases. What is left there is civilians who they are not American, like the one who employed by the American, but there's no American soldiers left, as I know, you know. But you never know. Sometimes the news can be something different from what is real. But it's amazing that after all the hundreds of missiles and drones they shot, one Israeli killed, and two, one Asian guy, we do not know, maybe he is an Indonesian, Bangladesh, Indian, we do not know. Poor person anyway, like, somebody work in the hotel in Dubai was killed, and the other one killed in Bahrain, he is an Asian too. And mostly somebody work in the airport, like, those people who clean the floor. You see, I mean, poor people, they go to make living. You're a poor guy who go to support his family, work anywhere in the world. And then when the war happened, you are the one who die. Horrible, right? Life is not fair. What we can say, keep it up. We will keep it up. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, like the most. Man, I'm losing my voice from laughing at. What are they? Even my eyes are hurting. Actually, I woke up in the morning. I look at my phone. I have like 1,000 messages. By the way, nobody know my phone number, but I mean the app. And people knows me like Patreon, etc. So, what's the news? See the news? Did you know what happened? What's going on? They scared me. Like, what happened? And then it was a good news. What a good day. What a good Saturday. Yeah, I hope soon we will get our church. Not only our church in Turkey. We'll take the whole land, the Christian land, back from the so-called Turkish. This is not their land, my friend. We will take it back. You see, look what happened. Never lose hope. Lose hope. Teach your kids that this is our land and you will have it. Look at the Jews. Thousands of years, not a year, not a two, not 100, not 200. Thousands. They did not have control of their hands since the Roman. And they have their country back. So can we have it back? We can. If I could not make it, our kids will make it. Just teach them to be warrior. And if they could not make it, their kids will make it, etc. All right? We will, never give up your rights and never compromise. Yeah. Let us see. Any update? Yeah, until now, there's nothing new. Nothing much. Uh, We don't know if this is an authentic video. Those who live in Dubai, they can confirm if this is a real video or not. Let's see.
Right? This is what's happening. Look at the sky. See it? You want to look at all the people speaking? I don't.
This video doesn't make sense to me. Does it?
What's going to be? Bless Dubai. Bless the UAE.
I mean, I don't see any attack. What attack? And well, like how there's an attack and all the people in the street watching. Well, I don't. Doesn't make sense. Moscow news. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It might be a fake video. Missiles over Dubai, UAE. I think this one is an AI too. Yeah, a lot of AI, you know, like AI is all over the place. See? This is an AI. AI. What you gonna do? They think they can make victory by AI. Khamenei is dead? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead for sure. You know? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, they are making fake accounts, fake news, fake etc. But this is an act of somebody depressed and do not know what to do. They think they can make victory by making AI videos. I know. Yeah, AI. Actually, last year I saw a video of a big, huge snake climbing over a house. I was looking, wow, this is real? But it looked real, you know. I never thought that AI reached, I think even not even a year, I think 2 years ago. It was like we do not know too much about AI videos, not too much known yet. And I saw this video, and the snake is massive, huge. Like, what? There's really snakes in this size? So even me, like, I was like, yeah, it's real. It look real, you know. But it's hard to believe. And then I learned about how advanced the AI, become, and it look exactly as if it is real. And they make those short videos and post them, and people click and watch because this is crazy, But you do not know that this is AI. Let us see. Any more news? Mm. Let us try again. What else? What else? Yeah, look like not too much news anymore. Let us see the map in the sky. Yeah, the whole area is still shut down. There's no airplanes. All of those are landing in the airport. They're not flying. No, those are this is the plane. Yeah, yeah. All of them they are landing in the ground. No airplane is flying. All this area is empty. Look, there's no airplanes. Until you go out. All Syria have no airplanes. Iraq, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, no flights. You know, uh, this is all like this is only like airplane in the ground here. And then flights is here. Like there's this area in India, Pakistan. The the airline is still functioning. And the whole area is totally dry. There's no flying zone. All right. Mm. Zar, glory to God, blessed Sunday. Thank you, Zar. God bless you. Do you think you will see the end is coming? What end you are talking about? I mean the end of the regime? Will depend. Like what we learned that uh, in the first few hours of the attack, the American, I don't know if the American alone or the Israeli included, they hit 900 target. So you can imagine how big and massive the attack is. The Israeli alone, they sent 200 airplanes. 200, that this is the first attack. So it's depending how much damage happened to this regime. But it's clear this time that the damage this time is not the same as the last war. And the proof that the decision is different, that last war, Trump is the one who forbade the Israeli from killing Khamenei, the head of the mullahs, in Iran. They call him the supreme leader. But this time, obviously, the American, they were convinced that they have to get rid of him in order to accomplish a change in the country or in the regime. So obviously, this time the plan is not the same as last time. It's totally different. And I will not be surprised if the regime members right now they start communicating with the American, asking to stop the war, and they are asking to come to an agreement. But I hope Trump he will not agree. I hope so. Yeah, because this is the game they play. When they notice that they are losing and they are collapsing, they will start, changing course to take on the storm. And like a storm, before the storm is destroying them, we better like bend down until the storm is past. Those are Iranian and Jews celebrating in England, I guess. This is posted by Tommy Robinson. I received a message from somebody. He chat with Tommy Robinson about me. And yeah. So those are this is Tommy Robinson attack. Okay, what else? Yeah, this is here announcement by the Iranian official TV, the death of Khamenei, and announced that they will mourn 40 days. I'm not sure why only 40 days. Make it longer.
انا لله و انا الیه راجعون.
راجعون.
ملت بزرگ ایران،
راجعون.
روح بلند پیشوای ملت بزرگ ایران و پیشقرار امت اسلامی
Yeah, بیش اسلامی
حضرت امام خامنه ای
حضرت امام.
با نوشیدن شهد گوارای شهادت
He's in heaven now, brother.
ماه مبارک رمضان
مبارک مبارک.
اعلا پیوست.
ها.
برای عالی امنیت این زمینه بیانیه‌ای به این شهر انا لله.
You can tell you can tell he's acting. He's trying to make it like he is so emotional, but he's not. I mean, look at the director of the TV is not good.
انا لله انا الیه راجعون.
راجعون.
ملت بزرگ ایران، روح بلند پیشوای ملت بزرگ ایران
No way.
و پیشقرار
A
امت
بیش؟
اسلامی حضرت امام خامنه با نوشیدن شهد گوارای شهادت مبارک رمضان به ملکوت اعلا پیوست. شورای عالی امنیت ملی در این زمینه بیانیه‌ای به
Look at this post here. Let us see this post here. Where are you? Where are you? How truthful this post is. Let us see. 18, 19, 89, 93, 2001, 2009, 2017, 2021, 2026. All of them, they could not defeat this man. So what does Trump, he did? He made him shish kebab. What do you mean they could not defeat him? Yeah, he's a hero. They left him as a dust for you, my friend. There's nothing left except dust. You could not even collect his body. Hero, huh? This is what is left of your mullah. Take it or leave it. Those are Iranian girls are celebrating. But I don't like this celebration. Like this is it's promoting smoking. You are smoking your ass. Even the girls are smoking your ass. Yeah. Everybody want to smoke a cigarette from his ass. I mean, what the heck is that? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What we can say. All right. Anything else? Oh, the 72 versions. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look how they lie. Who in the world want to believe you? When you speak to your citizen, lying to them, the Iranian regime keep posting that the Khamenei is fine. The false claim by Donald Trump regarding the death of Ayatollah Khamenei is part of his plan to assassinate Iran leader. Imam Khamenei is in good health and is actively directing the course of war. Few hours later, oh, he's dead. I mean, you can't even maintain your lies for a few hours. At least wait until tomorrow morning, man. You know, if you are going to admit that he is dead, why you posted that he is not? I'm feeling sleepy. Sorry, it's not. What I will do. I mean, those eyes are. Look at this video. Oh boy. What the heck is this? Ah. This AI is crazy, man. You don't know what to believe, what not to believe. Oh boy. I don't know. I think we will end the whole night just posting things like this. This is the negotiation between Trump and the mullahs of Iran. How much you want for peace? Send a pallet of cash now. How much? 2 billion. Drop in the money now. Lord have mercy. Oh boy. I don't know, like people, they make a super chat appear in my site to put it on, but Zar, for some reason, the software discriminating you. I cannot find your name, even though I see it in the chat there. All right, just because I am happy today, February, truly ended well for Iranian. May the soul lost in the hand of this wicked regime set her rest in peace. Yeah. Right. I hope Putin is taking notes. He is getting greedy in Ukraine, and that is the problem. Well, you know, by losing the Iranian regime, Putin, he will be, I mean, he lost Maduro, which is very important for him, but Iranian regime is extremely important. So this is a big hit, actually, for Putin plan to continue his war in Ukraine, because until now they were supplying him with the drones. So for sure he will be hit with this, you know, attack. But as you see, the coward, he don't dare even to do anything to help his friends. He just sat watching because he will not dare to make Israel upset, and he will not dare to play with the Trump. All right, anything new? Several loud bangs heard over Dubai for second day, witnesses say. All right. We have people here from Dubai watching. 30 bombs were dropped on Khamenei place after a rare opportunity emerged. Yeah. 30 bombs only in his place. Trump is wasting my tax. Isn't it enough to make one? That's one. But I think the Israeli is the one who dropped those, 30 bombs. Right? Yeah, the filthy Erdogan is very upset, actually, is very upset. And he says this is not acceptable against international law. I mean, this filthy, he attacked all his neighbors. He killed all his neighbors. He killed the Kurdish. He killed everybody. And then he talk about international law. Well, they should kick him from the NATO, because he is just getting the benefit of the NATO, but he never been useful for the NATO. It should not be involved in the NATO, any Muslim country. Any Muslim country should be out. All right. Yeah, what we can say. But it's amazing that this is small, tiny country, Israel, is making the whole world hate them, and they can still survive. I mean, if you look around, even in Europe, how much hate against Israel there is, especially from those wicked left people. Still, Israel economy is so strong. If you check the economy of Israel, it's amazing strong. It's not only strong. I mean, when you go to war for, almost every few months, can you imagine how much money that will suck from your income, from your GDP, from economy? Airport will stop, import will stop. I mean, this is stores of clothing, building are like functioning. Yet their economy is super successful, right? Something else Trump he need to do. He need to go after Erdogan. He need to do something with Iran, with Turkey. I will be very happy if Trump kick out Turkey out of the NATO. All right. I hope so. Yeah. Preparing the collapse of Turkey because Turkey economy is so bad, it's so horrible. Their currency is dead. Their economy is dead. I mean, the country have no future. It take Trump just little push in the Turkish economy to make it collapse. And then when the economy collapsed, the country collapsed. That's it. Uh, we will see. You know, time will tell. We can make wishes. They might come true. They might not. But if not now, we hope tomorrow. We pray tomorrow. Yeah, Trump, he is, there is something weird about him when it's come to Turkey. But you never know, my friend. Sometimes leadership, you see, when you are in the office, is different from when you are watching the one in the office. Those who are in the office, they have news we don't have. They have report we don't have. So they can act based on what they have, not based on what we see. So for me, what Trump he do sometime about Turkey, it doesn't make sense. But you never know. Like now, actually, the negotiation with Iran, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make me happy. Signing peace agreement with Israel and the Muslim country doesn't make sense. But I think the plan is, in the long run, to take the keys of war from those countries one after one. So they sign an agreement, and when time comes, they will not be able to join all of them against Israel together or against America. So they will make them tied to Israel by economy, tied to America by economy, by agreement, by defense agreement. And slowly, slowly, they will strip them from their ability to say no. Because Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Bahrain, Qatar, all of them, they are depending on USA. And not only that, they are depending more and more on Israel now. Israel became the hub of technology for many things. Even developing like the most high-tech airplanes in USA, the Israeli are, you know, they have a big part of it. So even USA, they need Israel. So they, you know, in politics, when you are behind the office, you see things we don't see. He is a president. He have report from CIA. He have report. It can be false report too. It can be wrong. It can be bad. It can be good. We don't know. All right. But I am suspecting that the one behind many plans in the White House is this woman, the blonde woman. What's her name? The chief of the staff. This woman is very extremely sharp, smart woman. What's her name? Anyone remember her name? So I'm suspecting that many of those things happening, she is the one who make plan. She is behind a lot of ideas. I never saw, no, not Bondi. Bondi is a stupid idiot. Let me search, hold on. White House. She's blonde, short. Chief of staff. All right, here we go. This is her. This woman obviously is something. I will not be surprised. Oh, we copy this wrong page. Hold on. This woman. She was behind his success actually in massive way. Obviously, she is super sharp, intelligent woman. All right. Even Trump, he could not, when he became president, he said, all of this will not happen if not this lady. So he acknowledged how powerful she is. From the first day, he stepped for the stage. Actually, I saw the video when they were watching the war in Iran. She was sitting there in the room too. She is always there. So she is a center of decision. She is not a normal person. She's way above average of intelligence. There's no question about it. Susie. Yeah, this woman. Yeah, she don't have to be military advisor to advise for doing, because in fact, war is not done by military advisor. It's done by people like those. Military advisor, they advise how to do the war, not advise you to do war. Like how to prepare logistic and locations, and study of the enemy, etc. But the plan, like taking Maduro, surrounding Cuba, making it collapse slowly, putting pressure on Mexico, and putting pressure on. I think she is behind a lot of things. Yeah. She is not a normal, average person. That's why actually her job is the most important job in the government. She is the chief of staff. This is a job. It's very extremely important. This is the person who will speak to the president from the morning until he sleep. Yeah. Trump, he want Iran oil as well. Why we need Iran oil, my friend? We don't need it. That is a fallacy. We have more oil than Iran. We do. What do you mean you want Iran oil? In fact, if now we change the regime, the oil price will go down. Will make oil way more cheaper. Because all the sanctions will be lifted. But when you say Iran, Trump, he want Iran oil, that's funny, We are not short of oil. And America don't take Iran, oil from any, even like when Trump, he control Venezuela is to secure oil, not to take the oil. But still you have to pay for it. It's not for free. Nobody's taking oil for free. So whatever country it is going to be, whatever government it is going to be there, you don't take it for free. Nobody give it to you for free. And actually, if you notice, the plan of USA is not to use oil no more, even though like Trump is against green energy stuff. But you see how they are switching so fast into nuclear, like reactors, small ones. So now even towns in USA, they will use them. And maybe 20 years from now, all those energy companies, they will not use oil no more. They will use nuclear. The one who have oil more than anyone is Venezuela, my friend. You are getting your information from shish kebab shelf. Where you are getting your information? I don't know if you are saying what China has no more, Venezuela, Iran, Russia. I don't know what you mean. Maybe I understood you wrong. I'm not sure. All right. Trump also spoke to India to not sell oil to Russia. My friend, India is buying oil from Russia. What? It's the opposite. Actually, I just saw today a news about a new engine. And this engine is the most weird, but the most good news. Imagine the new engine American they came with. They can generate energy from freezing temperature. So they will use those engines in the space, which mean, when airplane go fly high, the temperature drop massive, like maybe, I don't know, minus 70, minus 80. So this engine will be active on a freezing weather, which means they will make, how in the world they were able to do that, I have no idea, but I saw it yesterday. So this engine will be able to generate energy from freezing weather, which means spaceship, airplanes in the future, when they are flying, they will not need to supply fuel. They might need only to go up in the beginning with some fuel, but as soon as they reach the freezing weather, or let us say temperature, the the engine will be supplying itself with energy from such a technology. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So the future is not going to be for oil. Oil is temporary, you know. The oil energy is going to be temporary. But because we have a lot of it, this is why we need to go for a green energy, which is useless most of the time. And it's not a green too, When there's a better alternative, way cheaper, and until we reach the point of our technology is really strong and powerful, then we can switch for something else. But obviously the future is going to be very, very different. The future of energy will not be the same. Yeah, you see, Trump, he made many moves. You notice when he threatened Panama? You remember? When he threatened Panama, he will take over, they will invade Panama. And then Panama, they agree with the Trump and everything. So the Trump plan is to secure South America. So the enemies of America cannot be a threat to America from the closed borders. China, they get involved in Panama. They are getting involved in Russia with the Venezuela. So Trump, this is why I'm saying this women, somebody very smart behind this plan. It's not just Trump he wanna go to Panama. So they secure Panama, and now Americans don't even pay for their ship to pass by. And not only that, they have priority to go in. Chinese cannot get in. Russian cannot get in. So the plan is massive. It took from the first day. This time for Trump he became president is not the same as last time. Last time he wasted a lot of time doing nothing. Actually, they make him busy with impeachment. They want to impeach him for whatever things. So they keep him busy. Like they accuse him to be a Russian agent, which is false. Blah blah blah. It's just to keep him busy. But this time, from the first day he took the office, the plan is obviously different. The laundry machine started from the first day. He did not waste one day. And that's why I say this woman, Susie, is I think, you know, I think she is like the most important figure in this administration. Because I don't see around him anyone is a smart really. All of them, they are a bunch of dumb people. Who is the smart really in his administration? You name one for me. The only one I see is this woman. And I can tell that she is super intelligent. I mean, even her look is not a look of a normal average person. You know? She is the machine behind all the plan. That's why you see her everywhere. I can assure you that all those who are around Trump, especially in the office, they are a bunch of dumb people. But this woman is a different story. It's a different story. There's no question about it. And this is why I say Muhammad is a fool when he say women they have half a brain. Smart one was Elon Musk. No, Elon Musk is not a smart in politics. Elon Musk is a businessman. What does this have to do with this? You can be businessman and successful, but you can be stupid in politics. Politics and government and army and etc. a different story. Running a supermarket is not the same as running a farm. Running a farm is not the same as being the farmer. Yeah. Whoever is someone very smart. All right? Whoever behind the plan is obviously very well organized, very well planned, Panama, Maduro, Cuba, all the Middle East together. They strip Iran from their power one by one. U.S. military release video. State show strikes. Yeah, this is from their ships. Yeah, this is the Iranian government TV. Nah. The stupid one. I mean, I don't know. Those are the most stupid faces in USA. It will be my happy day if they disappear totally from the existence. If they go to Iran, like they go to the mullahs, join the mullah regime. Yeah. Look at this weird woman. Look at this. Look at those faces. Oh boy. She claimed during the election that she is Indian. Ah, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. Yeah, I saw in those woke, they are supporting the mullahs in Iran. Yeah, a bunch of stupid people, nothing new. Right? Yeah. All right. I think we have enough for today, don't we? And obviously the news now is dry, not much. We have to wait until the morning in Israel. Let us see if there's any more news besides an attack over Dubai. Nothing much here. Yeah. We have to wait until the morning, our time, or maybe a few hours from now to see what's going to happen. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh. Well, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I wish I can stay longer, but my voice is getting tired. And the good news that until now there's no real casualty in Israel. There's only one woman. She died, and this is, I mean, this is war. They sent hundreds of drones and missiles. It's a miracle, actually. I mean, what kind of war you have one person dead? You know, until now. So, I mean, this war normally should not end before like you lose a couple of thousands at least, not a couple of hundreds. You know. So the first day where the Iranian regime is preparing for the war is suppose it's going to be the harshest, or let us say the more aggressive. And every day they will start, you know, because the American and the Israeli are hammering them badly. They will lose more launchers, they will lose their more ability, they will destroy more houses. And not only that, because those Iranians now they have to move in order to make targets or to hit, they will be exposing their warehouses. So the American, I'm sure they are, and the Israeli are having their aerospace satellite watching carefully. The weather now is not good for Iran, actually, which means it's clear. You know, this is not good for Iran. So it's a moon night yesterday. You know, the weather is so clear, very sunny. They will have little cloud next Thursday. Most of the coming days are clear. Yeah, like almost all the coming week, there's a few clouds. So even the weather is not in their side, you know, and the weather is very important too. Uh, yeah, everything is not working for them. Anyway, I want to say thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe and share our videos with your friends and join us always. And we pray that Iran will be a free country and Christians they can worship and they can teach the gospel and they can bring more people to Christ. And we get rid of this filthy regime forever. And you know, I assure you, when this regime collapses, the Iranian they will spit at Islam forever. You know, it's going to take a big U-turn. You know, because those people they experience what Islamic regime mean. There's a huge difference between somebody he says a Muslim and he live in a Muslim country, but nobody practice Islam there, and living under Islamic regime. When you do that, you will know how bad it is, how ugly it is. In papers, those mullahs, they make things look perfect, like we worship God, we're against this, bad things, bad ethic, but they are the most unethical, the most corrupt, the most wicked. So the second this regime gone, the Iranian regime is going to be a mark in history of the Iranian mind. They will never forget what Islam did to them. And you will see, this is why you see those Iranian girls are dancing happy for the death of Khomeini, because he presents nothing except oppression and disgusting, filthy torture, unjust, killing, kidnapping, raping. So any country go under Islamic rules will go against Islamic rules. The same as Egypt, when the Muslim Brotherhood took over Egypt. The Egyptians themselves, they vote for them. The Muslim Egyptian voted for the Muslim Brotherhood. But when the Muslim Brotherhood took over the government, they noticed that those are not different. They are even worse. They are more corrupt than the one who they are not religious. So they throw them out in less than a year. Now, this regime here is rooted. It's a weed. It's not going to be easy to take it off that easy. But many things coming together. Economy is bad. Even there is no rain. There's no water for drinking. There's no water for bathroom in Tehran. There's no energy. There's sanctions. There's no jobs. There's no money. There's no health. There's no doctors. There's nothing. So the whole country is in chaos already. And sometime, like in the Middle East, we say the hare who broke the back of the camel. The camel is a massive animal, can carry a lot of weight. So you keep putting weight on the top of the camel. He carry it. Add 10 kilos, add 20 kilos, add 30 kilos. And then there's a point you add a hair. You know what the hair, how light it is? On the back of the camel collapses because he cannot take it no more. So we hope that what's happening now is going to be the hair, which is going to collapse the camel. And the regime will collapse. But I hope so. And seeing this mullah is gone, that's a great news, But I hope that Trump will not change his way and he will not stop because he will be under pressure. Even if it took 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I hope so, So he need to continue until the camel fell down and cannot take it no more. The straw that broke the camel back. Exactly. Yeah, this is like what they say it in English. But this is how we see it in Arabic too. So sometime a regime, like the Soviet Union, Soviet Union, who can believe that Soviet Union will collapse? It's impossible, With the nukes they have, the massive army, the controlling KGB, etc. It's gone. It took one day. There's no more Soviet Union. So everything is possible. All right? So thank you very much. And may the Lord bless you. And until we see you tomorrow, we pray that victory is coming and more success for America and Israel and for the Iranian themselves to be free from the garbage of Islam and Muhammad. And God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. Yeah. Bye-bye.